Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sade. Thank you for joining in. For today's video, I actually wanted to talk about my winter arc and what I wanted to do this winter. I'm starting a bit late. I wanted to start right at the beginning of October, and I just got sick real bad. I got so sick, so bad, real bad, and just trying to recover from that has been a journey. I have, certain goals. My birthday is going to be coming up, so I have some goals for that trip, and we want to look snatched and we want to look good. But it's not just about the physical, it's also about the mental and emotional aspect of it. So I have my list. I'm going to read it out to you. I am so ready for this. I've been thinking about this for a while. First things first, I wanted to get between 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. So for the second thing that I really want to work on is getting in 4 to 5 workouts a week. Moving back home, going back to the older gym that I was going to before. I really don't like that gym. I just don't. So I've been trying to go to the women's gym. Working out 4 to 5 times a week, it's not hard for me. It was getting hard at one point, maybe because I think I was getting over the fact that I had to keep waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I wanted to start waking up a little bit later, feel like I had more time in my morning to do things before I started anything. And so, which is why I wake up now at 5:30 so I can take my dog out, get his food ready, get myself prepped and prepared for the rest of my day, and then just go to the gym. When I'm done at the gym, get ready, go to work. So that's basically it. Another thing that I wanted to work on was focusing on flexibility and stretching more. I am so tense everywhere, and one of the hobbies that I actually wanted to get into was ballet. So I really wanted to work on my flexibility just to kind of prep my body up for going through that type of trauma. It's gonna be beautiful trauma. It's gonna be beautiful trauma. I'm excited. Going on more solo dates and just more self-care. And self-care doesn't have to be the extreme going to a spa or anything like that. It could be as easy as taking a hot steamy shower and putting on a face mask. Just things like that that make me feel good within. That's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And as for the solo dates, I created a list on my phone. My phone is here. I created a list on my phone of just things that I want to do as solo dates and places that I actually want to go. So I had this list before, and I didn't end up doing any of these dates except I think I went out to eat once by myself, and I've gone to the movies like maybe 3 times. But I just want to do more. Next thing that I have on my winter arc list is getting back into content creating. As you can see, I want to get back into my YouTube. I feel like I've abandoned you guys, and I'm so sorry. And just basically revamping my YouTube, revamping my TikTok, and just posting things that I actually enjoy and want to go back to, like this. Another thing that I want to do and have really been thinking about is actually cutting back on social media. Social media is a beautiful toxic environment that we all love to hate so much. It is depressingly amazing. Moments of it that make you laugh. There's moments of social media that make you cry. There's moments of social media that makes you hate yourself. There's moments of social media that makes you love yourself. But one thing that I've noticed when it comes to social media is, especially lately and now moving back home, I just feel like I am not where I'm supposed to be. And sometimes social media will make you feel like that because you're seeing people's lives and thinking that they have better than you. Then you have to put yourself in this mindset of not everyone is perfect and not everyone has everything together, but you still can't help but to see it and just have those thoughts here and there. So with that, I just don't want to constantly feel like I'm comparing myself or constantly looking at things, wishing that I had them when I already have such amazing things around me now, and I know that I will receive more amazing things. But yeah, that's just basically it. It's just cutting back on social media. And when things start to feel overwhelming, or you start watching things that are making you feel some type of way, just cut off. Don't even think about it. Another thing that I added on my list was reading more. I have a bunch of books. I keep buying so many books, and yet I'm not finishing the books because I don't know what's going on. I think it's, like I said, the social media aspect that takes over. I try to distract myself with TV and things like that, but there was one point where I was just obsessed with reading, and I loved reading. I loved a good book. So I want to get back into reading. I've actually been thinking about getting a Kobo. I added it to my birthday list, so hopefully one of my family members or one of my friends decide to get me a. That would be very appreciative. Thank you. The last 3 things that I added to my winter arc are actually hobbies that I wanted to get into, and I wanted to get into them starting like November, December. I have just a lot going on, so I have to give myself time to get into those hobbies. But I wanted to get into like pottery sculpting or painting. I also wanted to get into ice skating, and I wanted to get into ballet. Those were the 3 things that I wanted to really get into, just to expand my mind, expand my my environment, get me around people that I'm not really ever used to, and just do something different. Yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, so that's the list of my winter arc. Those are the things that I have on my list that I want to start basically this week, because like I said, I was sick. So I'll be starting a lot of these things this week, moving on, putting myself in uncomfortable positions to feel comfortable and to feel like I'm breaking out of the shell that I have been in for a hot minute now. So I'm really excited about it. And yeah, you guys should comment down below what your winter arc list is, or some things that you have on the list that you really want to hone in on. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to watch the next video that comes out. And yeah, that's it. Bye guys.